Congressman Luis Gutierrez. He is a member of the Congressional Hispanic Caucus. Great to see you, Congressman.
Thanks for having me.
All right, let's go back in time to September 5th. That's when the president announced that Dreamers would have to go unless Congress figures out some sort of protection for them. You were so angry on that day that you lashed out at the Chief of Staff, John Kelly. Let me read what you said that day. General Kelly, when he was head of the Homeland Security, lied straight to the faces of the Congressional Hispanic Caucus about preventing the mass deportation of Dreamers. General Kelly is a hypocrite who is a disgrace to the uniform he used to wear. He has no honor and should be drummed out of the White House along with the white supremacists and those enabling the president's actions by just following orders. A lot's happened since then. Do you regret speaking that strongly and criticizing John Kelly?
Let me just say this. I could have been more careful with the use of my words. There are times that you need to reevaluate. Having said that, I saw him as head of Homeland Security deport grandmothers who had been for 15 years reporting dutifully to Homeland Security with their American citizen grandchildren. Heartless actions and increasing deportations against people who presented no threat. He said to me, not further than this distance, I'm the one that's stopping the Dreamers from getting deported when he was head of Homeland Security. I care about them. I'm defending them and protecting them. And then he goes and becomes head, and it was a pretty heartless thing to do. So yes, you can always be more careful, and I will probably be talking more about that in the future. And you can choose your words carefully. But having said that, it really hurt. It was really painful. But I think that we need to set a standard for everybody to move forward.
But instead of blaming President Trump, you blamed John Kelly because he had spoken directly to you. I mean, why lash out at John Kelly? And why bring his military service into it? I mean, since he's so celebrated for that.
Let me just say this. I didn't look at him in terms of his military side. What I looked at is a politician, somebody who had gone to work for Donald Trump. I mean, I sat there and I thought, hundreds of Dreamers are serving in the armed forces of the United States, sacrificing their lives in defense of this nation. Thousands of members of our transgender community, many of them have given up their lives in defense of our nation. Where was he? He wasn't speaking about those men and women in our military service and families that have become under attack. Attack why? And so I thought of 800,000 young people. I meet with them every day. It is a painful situation to watch what they go to. Again, can you use words more carefully? Certainly you can.
John Kelly responded to you after you said that about him. He then put out this statement. This was about a week later. As far as the congressman and other irresponsible members of Congress are concerned, they have the luxury of saying what they want as they do nothing and have almost no responsibility. They can call people liars, but it would be inappropriate for me to say the same thing back to them. As my blessed mother used to say, empty barrels make the most noise. Obviously, he was directing that at you.